Hello and welcome. I took a couple days off, needed some long needed R&R, and I'm back. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tina and I'm a psychic medium. I'm a grandma and I'm an old school biker. I ride a vintage shovelhead Harley Davidson. And occasionally, since I am an old school biker, the language can get a little salty. So welcome anyway. I am doing a general reading for the water signs. 3 mini readings, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And we're going to start with Cancer. Wait a minute before I get going. I am going to set up the paranormal flashlight. It is just a typical 6-inch mag light that we use for paranormal research. It is what we like the best, if I can get Spirit to work with me today. Spirit, if you're in the room, can I get you to give me a wink, a blink, a nod, take control of the light, let me know that I have it adjusted correctly for you. There is no tricks to that light. There is nothing. There is no extra wiring. There's no little gimmicks. There's no switches in there. There is nothing other than the plain old flashlight. And let's see if I can get that for them. All right, let me get it dialed in. Well, you know what? They got it that time. Hey, you know what? Sometimes I just need to leave things alone, huh? They tell, so they tell me. All right, Spirit. I feel you now. Okay, can you give me a blink and let me know that you have that light, please? Thank you. Very good. I have it adjusted correctly for them because they can take control of it. Can you go ahead and take control and turn the light completely off? Thank you. And they have a tendency to know what I'm going to say before I say it. All right. Enough chit chat. Let's go. We are starting out with Cancer. This is a general reading for Cancer. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Couldn't possibly. If it resonates, use the information. Avoid some of the pitfalls and hurdles that are going on in your life. If it does not resonate, leave that shit there. It might be somebody else's headache coming up. Stop back. I update frequently. All right, can I get a few more jumpers, Spirit? Yeah, and one more time through the deck. Get some more jumpers, please. All right, that is my signal. It's okay to shuffle and deal. I'll go ahead and put out the jumpers that I did get. 1, 2 off the top and 1, 2 off the bottom. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on for you guys. Cancer, it looks like you have a decision that needs to be made. Thank you, Spirit, on the light back there. You are at a crossroads for sure. There has been a change come through. And I almost, I keep hearing something about a broom. It may resonate with some of you, may not, but I feel like the broom thing is you did a clean sweep. You eliminated some negative energy around you, some negative attitudes, some people that were always bringing you down. You have the High Priestess here. And that was the fact that you used your intuition, Cancer. Making sure I'm still on Cancer already. You did. You used your intuition and it helped you dial in on, look, I've got to cut this person out. I've got to cut this activity out. Whatever it is that you cut out, thank you, Spirit, on the light, You used your intuition and it's taking you the right direction. We had the Five of Wands, and that usually indicates a little bit of confusion, a little chaos, maybe even some squabbling that had been going on, but it's in the inverted position, so it's absolutely behind you now. You finished it up, got rid of it, it's gone. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. You're moving in the right direction. You also have the Ace of Wands that goes with those Five Wands. And this is all about a new beginning that's coming through. We've got some kind of divine opportunity that's going to present itself to you. But you know that. You've been wanting to manifest something better. You've been wanting to manifest something new in your life. And you absolutely knew that you were headed for something that is going to happen in divine timing. We have the Knight of Swords coming in. And this energy is letting me know that this change isn't over yet. Thank you, Spirit. There are more good things coming. You have a change, and this change is going to happen pretty quickly. Notice he's on a fast horse. He's tearing in, he's speeding in. We also have the Seven of Cups, and it also came up in reverse. There were a lot of, again, opportunity for confusion and chaos. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. You were kind of tired of that. Too much confusion. A lot of indecision with whoever this other party was that you may have been dealing with. Now, the really cool thing about this card is now that you've made this change, instead of this being confusion and chaos, you're going to begin to look at it with opportunity. It's all, each one of those is a different opportunity. You're going to have choices you get to make now instead of having to make rash decisions on the fly. You've been planning and working and hoping. We also have the King of Cups that came up. And the king is, he's also representing some opportunity here. Could be a love interest coming in. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. This is something that now that you've got a better attitude and a better vibe going all the way around, this is something that's going to feel good. It took you a minute to attract this new person into your life, but the opportunity's there. We also have the World card that came up, and this is like a new beginning and a fresh start for you. It took you a minute to figure out how you wanted to, which direction you wanted to go, how you wanted to get there, but the World card does not come in unless a cycle gets completed. That's that 5 out of there. Man, get them out of there, all that chaos. And the World card has got tons of opportunity coming for you. All right, let me pull a couple oracle cards for you. Cancer. Oh, that one jumped right out. And let's see, one more, please, Spirit. Can I get another jumper for Cancer? There we are. All right. Deep knowing. Cancer, you absolutely knew that if you eliminated that negativity, that you would be headed in the right direction. Absolutely. You knew that with your gut. That deep knowing is knowing that there's, take a look at that card. You know, that face in the moon there. Yeah, you knew you had divine strength and divine guidance. Okay, absolutely. And we have the 11 card that comes up, and it is by the book. That's my cameraman trying to sneak on screen here. Hello, can I finish my reading? Thank you. Beat it, Buster. Head out. Go play. Now, this card came up in reverse, so it means that things didn't go by the book. You took your own path on this. You made your own choices and didn't allow anything to steer you off course. And that's the way those little elephants are all lined up and they're on a path and they're on a course. You're on your own path. All right. Cancer, there you have it. I am going to be moving on to Pisces. See you in a moment. Okay, welcome back, Pisces. Excuse me, I had to jump out of there a minute because I had a cough coming on. All right, this is for Pisces. Of course, it is a general reading, and it's not going to resonate with every Pisces. If it does, make sure you hit that like button. I have the paranormal flashlight set up behind me. It has been validating the reading as we go. Either on or off, either direction is simply a fact that Spirit is making known that they are in the room and present with me. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. And let's see, I need one more from the top and one off the bottom. I like that energy off the bottom of the deck. It took me a while to learn about it. It is okay in tarot, but it is not okay in poker. All right, Pisces. We have the Temperance card that comes up for you. And the Temperance card is all about taking your time, being patient, not moving fast. Pisces, that's what you've been doing. You've almost had the brakes on this thing. You know, there's change coming. You're completing a cycle in your life. You're getting ready to move forward with some new energy, some new things that you want to do, new activities, a lot of new things that you're wanting to bring into your life, Pisces. Just take a minute and allow it to come to you, and it's in the divine timing, okay? You had been in a relationship, Pisces, with somebody that did not represent themselves as they should have. Very superficial in the beginning, and then they kind of showed their hand and you felt who they were. You know, a lot of people in tarot readers interpret this queen as kind of a loving benefactor, and she is for the most part, but I always focus on those claws on that cup, because once she gets you, it's hard to be released from her. Somebody who you usually cannot let go of. We have the Knight of Pentacles that comes up in reverse. That Knight is all about bringing in some new change. He's letting us know that not only is it kind of moving slow, and in this case, really slow. That horse isn't moving, but he's holding up that opportunity, that announcement that the knights do. The knights usually ride out ahead of the rest of the warring faction, and they discuss how this is going to go. This is how we're going to fight this battle. The fight's over. The fight's over. We have the Eight of Pentacles that comes up for you, Pisces. That you've just been keeping your head down, minding your own business, taking care of who you are, your own needs. For a moment there, you thought you were not going to recover from this heartache that you had. You also thought you were not going to recover financially. This person that had been in your life really cost you some money. They were difficult to let go because you really loved them. Absolutely, definitely, really had been in love with this person. Even though this is old energy that seems to be coming up here for Pisces, it's getting ready to, you're getting ready to complete it. It's getting ready to go away. We've got the Tower card. You know, a lot of times when we see the Tower card, we expect to have some kind of negative ending, some big explosion, because that's what it depicts. A little bit of an explosion. Let me adjust the light. Ah, I didn't have to. I'm sorry. Spirit had it. Okay, there it is. They just were not. All right. That tower time, it does not always have to be a big explosion. It just can be the end of something. And it has to take place in order to allow the new to come in. Absolutely. That's a good card. And we also have the Ten of Wands that comes up for you, Pisces. You are really laying down an old burden that is not serving you. Man, I got that light going perfect for a spirit pack there. It's like you're trying to make up for lost time on the first part of this little video. Yeah, something did not serve you. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. Did not serve you, was a burden, and we're going to make it history real quick here. We've got the Seven of Wands comes up also. Now it came up in reverse, so it's telling me that most of the battle is already over. You're through the worst of it. You don't have to dodge, duck, and parry anymore to avoid the confrontations. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wham, bam, there you go, Pisces. That's all that new opportunity that's getting ready to roll in. Some good things are getting ready to happen because you have eliminated a very heavy, very negative energy that was around you. All right, Pisces, let me go ahead and pull a couple oracle cards for you. Spirit, can I get a couple jumpers for Pisces? Here we go. Go on there. And there's one. Ah, yes. Co-create. You did not realize that you are a co-creator of your own life. You have come to know that. You didn't know that prior to this. Once you eliminated that person, you thought they were helping you create a new life. But you're co-creating with Source, not with somebody else. Co-creating with Source. And you're knowing that now. You know to connect. You know who to ask. You know how to manifest. And that brings us right to the Milk and Honey card. A lot of good things are going to head your way. Milk and honey is all about the abundance. That is the number 51 card. It actually boils down to being a 6 in numerology, and that's kind of like a midpoint victory too. Milk and honey, love it. Absolutely love it. All right, Pisces, there you go. If it resonated, drop down, hit that like button, would you please? Getting ready to roll up on Cancer, Pisces. Scorpio's next. All right, give me a minute. I'll see you, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's happening in Scorpio's world here. I've got the paranormal flashlight set up behind me. It has been validating. Wow. Sometimes when those jumpers want out, they want red, they really launch, don't they? I miss that, when you're in the grocery store and you're trying to get that plastic bag, you're in produce and you're trying to open up that plastic bag, and when you have your mask on, you can't do that. So my cards, my lips, I can do it. Alrighty. I believe I've got enough. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's happening for you. Hey, you know what? I love this when I can deliver a good message. The cards come out as they do. Nobody out there, shut up. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. Okay, back to Scorpio. Scorpio, here we have that Seven of Cups, and it is all about all the opportunity that you had coming at you, okay? And it was coming pretty fast. You didn't have the opportunity to kind of like, I want to sort this out a little bit. I want to think about it. It was rolling really fast, and sometimes it felt like it was out of control. Absolutely felt like it was out of control. We have the Ace of Swords that comes up. Ace of Swords is letting me know that you absolutely had something change for you for the better. And it came about in I always say it, divine timing. And this sword brought a lot of truth and clarity into the situation that you had and that you were dealing with. Like I said, it was a little confusing, too much coming at you at once. And then the sword just kind of brought a halt to that mayhem for you. It's not over yet. The change is still coming. And we have the Page of Swords, and he's coming in and trying to kind of let us know that that change is going to continue. Good things are coming. We also have the Knight of Cups, and he is bringing in slow transition. Thank you, Spirit. Things are going to slow down a little more for you. Not going to be so hectic. You've got the opportunity to be able to look things over now, pick and choose, and be able to decide which direction you want to go. We have, a lot of cups going on here for Scorpio. We've got the Three of Cups. It's going to be time to celebrate. It was pretty dicey for a while for you. You weren't sure if you were going to make it out of this alive, intact. And it felt that way. It was heavy. It was a heavy energy for you to deal with, Scorpio. And we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is somebody that kind of helps make decisions. He officiates. It's somebody that you can look up to. And I feel like you did have some guidance from somebody that could see kind of clear what was happening and kind of told you, you know what, it's okay to step away from this. It's okay to leave this behind. It's okay to be you, Scorpio. We have the Nine of Cups. There we are. Bam. You're kind of proud of yourself right now, and you're allowed to be. You should be. That's kind of why he's sitting there with his arms folded, just leaning back a little bit, guarding those cups. The Nine also indicates close of a cycle, too, for you, Scorpio. That cycle where you'd want to get rid of it, close it out, bring in some new fresh energy, and you have done that. You've been minding your own business, earning your own living, just kind of keeping, the nose to the grindstone, shoulder to the wheel kind of activities, just kind of trying to keep your mind occupied. You were trying to just keep yourself busy, and it worked out for the best, because we also have the Ace of Cups that comes up, and that is all about love and light. Scorpio, I think you've got a new love interest coming in. Too many indicators to say otherwise. Spirit, are you still on the light? Ah, there we go. Okay, sometimes it just takes a little tossle there. Yeah, I know you're there. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I got you. All right, I'll leave it alone if I can just let it go there. Okay. They're there. They're there. All right. Sometimes I just like to check and see. All right, couple oracle cards for Scorpio. Let's see what's in the cards. There we go. Bam, again, co-create comes up again. I shuffle the cards in between. I bless them and cleanse them and neutralize them. And co-create comes up again for water sign. Now that is the overall, thank you Spirit for validating this. It is the overall energy for the collective. More and more of you are becoming aware that you are co-creating your life with source. You don't have to allow it to happen to you. You need to take a new mindset and expect positive things, expect good things. You're beginning to manifest some really great things in your life. And observer. The observer here is a little cat. And, or no, I'm sorry, I've always thought that was a cat. It is a fox, and he's looking at the moon. He is the observer, keeping a close eye, watching what's going on around you. You observed everything for a while before you made your decision, before you made your choice. And it absolutely has taken you in the right direction now that you've learned how to co-create a new life for yourself. All right, water signs, there you have it. If it resonated with you, please drop down, hit that like and subscribe buttons if you would. And I never leave you that I don't bless you with love and light. See you guys soon.